What is up, YouTube? It's Tom from Tech Time, and here at Tech Time we bring you all your tech all the time. So if that's something that interests you, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with our weekly content. So last week I went to the OnePlus 6T event. I ended up grabbing the OnePlus 6T a couple days later, but at the event when I was leaving, they gave everyone a little goodie bags with all different types of swag in it. And the main thing that was in the bag were these right here, and these are their Bullet Wireless headphones. These are a wireless earbud pretty much that has some kind of like a wire around the edge with two magnetic earbuds. They're supposed to be pretty good. I'm not too sure about it. They're $69. They come in red and black. These are the black. And I do believe there's a purple color coming of them. So stay tuned for that, because there is a purple color OnePlus 6T, Thunder Purple I think they call it, that just got released in China. So I think they're going to be having the Bullet Wireless in those colors too. So we're going to unbox these, we're going to test them out, and then I'm going to let you know what I think of them. Like I said, I did get them for free, so you know, it is what it is, but I'm going to give it to you based on if I like paid the $69. So we'll get into it. So let's look at the box. On the back, you get the specs. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. There we go. Product name, OnePlus Bullet Wireless. These are black. Gives you the model number, inline remote, and a couple other little things. So you can use Google Assistant with these two, and it does state on their website that possibly might not work with other type of companies, manufacturers, depending on software and things like that, but it will work with all OnePlus phones. So over here you got Never Settle. That's pretty cool. I can't even pull that thing open. I don't know what that is in there. Hopefully it's nothing I need. Then you have a little soft jelly shell right here. And inside you get a charger. And that is a USB Type-C with the red cable and the white. I like that. Get the little magnetic closed case right there. It's like a soft jelly case, kind of like a TPU material. USB Type-C, that's pretty cool. On most of these type of headphones, you see micro USB for the charging, so it's cool to have USB Type-C, because I've been using USB Type-C for pretty much anything nowadays. Pop it up, free music, created together with our fans. We do have a little piece of tape right here, and I don't happen to have a knife on me, so that's going to be a pain in the ass. Let's see if we can get that off. Wasn't expecting there to be any tape on the inside. So hold on one second. Let me get this off. There we go. Pop that off. In the back you have your little user guide, and there are your headphones. So unboxing experience, really good for a pair of headphones like this, especially at this price point, $69. That's a really cool little unboxing that they have there. Everything's set up really nice. Looks great. So let's get the tape. Not a big fan of this tape. It's super strong, so it kind of shreds up your box as you're pulling it off. But let's see if we can get these babies out. Now the design, first look right here, it's kind of weird. I don't know. We'll see. See what happens. So I'm used to either wrapping around just like kind of like the neck with the cable. These kind of like the old school like LG tone things that went around your neck, kind of sat there. So it's kind of like a weird little design. It wants to kind of bounce around a little bit. Then you have your headphones right there, magnetic, clip together. You get your ear tips right there, and then these hook into your ear hooks. Get your inline mic with your red volume plus and volume minus, and I believe that would be a Google Assistant button in the middle. Right here you have another button, and then you have your charger, USB Type-C right there. It's kind of weird though, it feels like it just wants to bend a lot and twist. I don't know, we'll see. These must be ear tips in here. I don't know how the hell you get them open. There we go. Okay, yeah, so you got some different ear tips inside. Like I said, overall, the unboxing experience is really nice. So let's see if we can get these babies powered up and see if there's any juice on them. I don't know if this is the power button. Looks like it is. Use the OnePlus to see if we can pair them. These do have the Qualcomm aptX, so they should be really good for audio and video syncing together. I've noticed that those work really good. So here we go. Just turned it on. Tap to pair. Pairing process. See how long that takes. Boom, looks like they're all paired up. Pair with OnePlus Bullet Wireless. Pair them. Boom. 100% battery out of the box, so that's pretty cool. So we're gonna get into the next scene, and I'm gonna play with them. I'm gonna listen to them, and I'm gonna give you guys my opinion, show you how they look when they're on, and then we'll go from there. So I'll catch you guys over there. What is up, guys? I'm back. I've been testing out these Bullet Wireless from OnePlus for about a week now, and I had mixed reactions. As you can tell right there, I didn't have to hit pause. All you have to do is click these magnetic earbuds together, and it automatically pauses for you. That is pretty cool. You throw them back up into your ear, hit the button, and you're playing again. Take them, probably banging it off my microphone, clip it back together, and you pause, just like that. So that's a really cool feature. Some other cool features of these Bullet Wireless headphones are if you charge for 10 minutes, you get up to 5 hours of playback time. And I could say that really comes in handy because at work the other day, I didn't fully charge them. They ran out, and I was able to throw them on the charger. Probably maybe 15 minutes I threw them on, and they lasted me a good 4 hours. And then the end of the workday came and I recharged them. So it got me at least 4 hours for probably about 12 to 15 minutes of charge. So I think their, claims of 10 minutes, 5 hours probably rings true. That is pretty incredible. The feel of these things is really, really nice. They fit in my ear really well, and they just feel good. So this little weighted rubber right here, TPU rubber, feels good around the neck. It's not too tight, it's loose, it's flexible. It does what it needs to do. When you don't have them around your neck, they're kind of weird. The wires do hang a little low. It would be nice if they were retractable of some sort, but they're not. They are, like I said, magnetic. You click them together, no issues. On this side right here, you have your power button. On your little battery pack, power button's right there. Turn that on. That also pairs when you first get started. You have your battery pack in there. And then you have your plus and minus. That's for skipping tracks and volume. And then you have your middle button right there that you can hold down for Google Assistant. So that's also another pretty cool feature on these is the Google Assistant. Now, some of the downfalls of these, I think, are the sound. They got 9.2 millimeter drivers, and they say that those are for richer, fuller bass. But from what I've seen, bass is one of the key things that is lacking in these headphones. It just doesn't have it. For some reason, it just doesn't have it. I don't know who tuned them or where it went wrong, but it just doesn't have that bass, doesn't have that kick. Has decent highs and okay mids. The sound is rather flat most of the time. It's nothing really to wow you. I have wireless earbuds that are in the $20 to $35 range that sound much nicer, much fuller, a better overall sound. These ones can be tingy at high volumes when you're listening to certain types of music. I noticed playing rock and roll was actually pretty good on it, but playing hip hop and like R&B, something with like deeper bass, it just falls flat for me. It doesn't give me the quality that I'm looking for, and it's disappointing because they do come with a lot of nice features. When you don't have these on your ears, they kind of like all get all tangled together and they look weird, but it doesn't really matter because they're going into the case when I use them. But when they're on my ears, being able to pause them like that real quick when I'm at work, take them out, pause them, that's cool. Throw them back in, hit the play button, that's also nice. Being able to use Google Assistant and ask Google Assistant questions while I'm at work, hands-free, is really nice. These have the aptX from Qualcomm. So video and audio sync up perfectly, no issues whatsoever. I watch YouTube videos with these on at lunchtime at work because I've been mostly using these at work, and they work perfectly. I've been sweating with these on. They don't come out of my ears. They stay into my ears, and there hasn't been any issues with, connectivity issues or any of the speakers cutting out because they got wet from sweat or anything like that. They've worked out perfectly in that case. The main downfall for me is the sound quality. It's just not there. For at work, it's okay because I'm listening to mostly podcasts and I listen to a lot of live streams that people do on YouTube, fellow creators that I, pay attention to. I listen to a lot of their live streams at work to make the day go by. And for things like that, it's okay. But if you're really trying to jam out with music on these, they definitely fall short. The $69 price point, I think, should be a little lower. I think these, with all the features that they have and the quality that they're really made nicely, I think a $50 price point would be better. Obviously, $40 or lower would be even better. But I don't know if you can get the, aluminum cans and things like that for that price point. I'm not sure. I'm not into the, distribution of these things. But I think a lower price point would be good. USB Type-C charging, great battery life on these. Sound quality is lacking. Connectivity's perfect. It syncs up to your OnePlus phone in seconds. When you turn your you have your OnePlus phone turned on, you click these, they sync up in a matter of seconds. On my other phones, they sync up really fast also, but the OnePlus, they do sync up just a tick quicker. They fit in your ears, they're lightweight. When running or jogging, no issues. I played around with them, brought them to the gym once. They worked great there, no issues. The only thing lacking is the sound quality. It's a big shame because these could have really been a home run. I like mostly things about them. Just wish they had better sound quality. Now that's something you guys are going to have to determine for yourself. Is sound quality key to you, or are you going to use these for podcasts or something at lower volume, depending on the type of music you're listening to? Doesn't have bass heavy things. This might be all right for you. Like I said, you get Google Assistant, aptX, video and audio sync perfectly, great battery life, quick charging, and they're super comfortable. They come with a nice carrying case and a bunch of ear tips. So it's something you gotta weigh the pros and the cons on. Sound quality is definitely the biggest downfall. One more thing I want to add that I forgot to mention was call quality. Surprisingly, call quality was actually really good. People on the other end of me said that this sounded really good. No difference really, a little bit. My girlfriend actually said it sounded kind of clearer than on my phone, which to me surprised me. So they must have pretty good mics in it, because most of the time when I call my girlfriend on headphones or any of my other earbuds, she says they sound real far away. These ones, she didn't say that happened, maybe because the mic's built into this little earpiece thing that's sitting right here around my neck. So that could be why they have better sound quality. It's just set up better than the ones that just have the wire, and maybe the mics are built right into the earpiece. Who knows? Not exactly sure about that, but she did say call quality was pretty good, and a couple other people that I talked to said the call quality was pretty decent. So that's another plus, but sound quality, listen to music, depending on what you listen to, that's going to be a downfall. But that's for you guys to decide. For me, I got them for free because I went to the OnePlus 6T event. Would I buy them myself? Probably not. I think there's better options out there, cheaper for sound quality, that have decent battery life, and I can do without some of the other features. But if you're somebody that watches video all the time, these are going to be nice because they sync up with the audio perfectly. Just a few things for you guys to think about, ponder, and then let me know down in the comments if you guys decide to buy them. If you don't, at this $69 price point, what is another pair of earbuds that you personally use that you like? Maybe I'll review them. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get back into my music, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.